Hello ladies and monster truck driving overcompensators. Let's do another daily challenge. It's April 6th. I feel like going with Gimpy today. Let's do a Gimpy daily challenge. Why the hell not? I spent all that time drawing this man. I'm going to use him. I am scrolling the wrong way. That is why this is happening right now. We're going through so many freaking characters until we get to Meat Man. There he is. There is our favorite man in a gimp suit. He's ready to suffer for our entertainment as he does every night at the nightclub. I am so excited to see where this daily challenge might go. It's been a little while. As in the last daily challenge you saw on the channel, that is the last time I played Spelunky. So hopefully my rust shall not be detrimental to the success of this thing. It's going to be this incredible experience that we will all partake in. It's going to be this amazing ordeal of redemption and dangers and incredible clutch moves that are going to happen. Kind of sad that this rock is in the way. Let me see what was down there. I think I saw a crate. That is why we might go down there. Nah, I was misremembering. There it is. So I would say it's definitely worth the bomb. Let's be a bomb right there. That should be good. Yeah. And we get, also an extra kit down here. So this was totally worth the bomb, absolutely. We broke more than even. We broke ahead of the tide. And clearly we're going to grab these things that are available through the low price of spending like 20 seconds walking forward. Definitely a sound investment in the future of this fantastic daily challenge. It's going to be amazing. This daily challenge is going to blow you away. God damn it, we're going to have another dark level. And this man needs to perish. He needs to be slaughtered. Those climbing gloves are my future. They are my soul, my sustenance. And I shall descend upon this area. There is a vault in this level, which I am not terribly happy about. I'm not pleased. I'm not chuffed, but it's there. Hopefully, we can benefit greatly from it and not die a horrendous death before that happens. Give me that money. Give me that money. Kill that disgusting bat. So idle there. So we have 5 bombs. We have a shotgun. We also have a dark level. That always makes things ultra complicated, but hopefully not too much. I'm going to just open these, just grab these things because, oh man, the vault is behind this thing. I don't have sticky bombs yet. I did grab spike shoes. So you know what's gonna happen here. We're going to hopefully stomp this mofo, but he's right under an idol. This should work. This should work. Don't worry about it. This will definitely work. Like, it's not going to destroy what I wanted to, what I don't want it to destroy. It's just going to create a fantastic path for me to go down into that area, be able to spend only 2 bombs. I don't know what's happening down there. I'm very much hoping that nothing important is getting crushed right now. Hopefully, I did not. I saved my torch. I did not save my shotgun. I very much hope that the shotgun. Aha! Excellent. Shotgun still intact. All right. So this guy is not trivial, simply because there's so much darkness. He is a difficult customer. Should work. I mean, I think he can get out of there, and that is a bad thing. It's a terrible thing. But if we can drop a corpse down there without dying, see if we can do this. Please don't be out. He is out. Oh, he's out. Oh, shit. Okay, see you later. Oh, shit, he's out. That was not based in luck at all. That was just me being amazing at this game. We want the ghost to come from that side. Yeah, not spiked himself. Let me see if we can ghost this quickly. My goodness. I think I'm aligned with the vault right now. I could be wrong about that. Not a ball clinching move at all. It was just routine stuff. There goes my shotgun. Where's the torch? There's the torch. We need some light down there. We need some light to illuminate our path. Just get the leaves to shine in green and gold. Where have all the wise men go? You and I know. City holds a skylight or whatever the hell the lyrics were. We need to see over there. I don't know, man. He's there. We're going to go down there and just flee. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa. I should have remembered. Those spikes were there. So this is great. This is amazing. No bad things are happening right now. I am a bit concerned about our shopkeeper situation. Not terribly pleased with it. Still looking for my shotgun. Where am I? Oh yeah, I dropped it at the bottom. That's what I did. Really hate not having any light here. Absolutely despise that. I dropped my torch down there. Where the hell it ended up at? Oh, that's right. We threw it at the shopkeeper. What did I do with my shotgun? It's somewhere around here. There it is. Okay. Now with this shotgun, maybe we can kill this shopkeeper without dying in the process. By the way, I should have been dead a couple hours ago, a couple minutes ago. This is terrible. I hate this so intensely. I'm not going to survive another blind drop onto spikes. How can I get rid of this man? He seems to be bouncing there constantly. He just doesn't want to go where I want him to be, which is right at the bottom. I want him to go through here. That's where I want him to go. But he's so damn stubborn. I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth here just to see if that will happen all by itself. It's not happening though. Really want this man dead. And I will use bombs, but they're not even sticky. They're so hard to use correctly here. Use reliably. And of course, with the lack of light, another complication. We can maybe... I'm trying to get that corpse into the pit, so maybe it'll hurt him a little bit. Maybe he will release his shotgun. I mean, he is kind of sort of trapped in there until we get close. And then things go south quite quickly. That's not gonna work. Like, he's just trapped in there. I think the only option here is just to go in there and try to stomp him. All he requires is one more stomp. That will be death for him. There he is. See? He just bounces back and forth in there and just creates a real problem. He only comes out when I get close because that's just the shopkeeper way. And I am a little paralyzed with indecision. I think, you know, throwing a bomb all willy-nilly, it should work. Hopefully, like, you know, calculate a little bit, make sure that that bomb lands where I want it to land, which is, I think this. Oh, we have the Pitcher Smith. God damn it. Wow, that could have killed me. We have the Pitcher Smith. That totally ruined that. I think that bomb would have arced beautifully into the vault and not been a problem. But because of this stupid Pitcher Smith, that bomb ended up doing absolutely nothing. At least it gave me my torch back. I can throw in a more pleasant manner. No, I didn't want it to bounce that far. God damn it, man. There it is. The shotgun that I want. This guy. Don't even have any corpses to throw there, man. I could maybe get into Belinda's abode there. I know this is getting silly. Like, I've looped around this way. But I've died so many times to getting close to the shopkeeper and then losing everything. And the option that you might consider, well, look, you could just take off. You could just leave the level. That is not an option. Are you kidding me? It's not an option at all. Eh? Just one shot, man. That's all that's required here. Only need one shot to land his face. I think that is the optimal path to follow here. Stand there and shoot. As in the least risky for the most reward. It's of course quite tricky to pull it off still, and quite full of risk. But of all the ways I could deal with this, I think that is the Really the only way. Please tell me I did not ghost it. God damn it. Okay, so we need to explore the bottom of this level. Make sure that we can do this from the top to the bottom. That is going to be the aim. So let's see what we have down there. Hopefully, it will work out in my favor. Throw that work, man. If you get spiked, I'm going to be majorly pissed. So let's just be real careful here. Not get myself trapped by the ghost. That would be super dumb. Let's get this ghost as far away as it will go. So yeah, okay, we dealt with the shopkeeper. It only took almost 9 minutes into the level, but we dealt with the shopkeeper. That's what matters here. We did not perish by the 1-2 shopkeepers. Always important. Always an important milestone to your progress. Not dying in 1-2. Kind of vital to your entire process. I guess we can maybe... if one of these pots contains a thing that I want. Nope. Okay, so this is kind of awful. The way that this vault is located. But I think we can pull off from... Oh, God. First, I didn't go far enough. I thought I was falling. I was not falling. Did not work out. The spikes down there, I cannot feel I can do it. But I think we can do it from the top to the bottom. If I'm fast enough, we can get this done. Because I'm pretty sure the exit of the level, like the entrance, I should say. I guess I could say the exit from the previous level into the next level. Every exit is an entrance if you shift perspectives, man. I just blew your mind right there. Just blew your mind. How do you know that the exit is not the entrance to somewhere else? Oh man. Just trying to expand your boundaries here. I think that this will work. Pretty sure that it's either on track or extremely close. Do the whole thing. You didn't do the whole thing, you piece of shit. But if we pull this off, I mean, we can. Yeah, I think we can pull this off. If only I go a little bit faster in the descent, we can totally pull it off. I definitely don't want to use any more resources. 3 bombs, 3 ropes. That is definitely not optimal. We have been pretty unlucky. I wouldn't get a crate with bombs. If we hadn't had that crate with bombs, I would have a 0 now. So I guess I would have 1 because I wouldn't have spent the bomb to get into the crate. So there's that. Okay, so we need to make this as quick as possible now. Earlier, I was slightly less than optimal. If I do this fast enough, this should be plenty of time to get that ghosted properly. And we're going to leave only like 13 minutes into the level. Alright, let's go get those diamonds. There's lots of torches all over the place, so it shouldn't be that much trouble getting our way back. I don't want to go, though, through the middle side, because the middle path right there, it has so many surprise spikes. I do not want... oh shit. I do not want to go that way. I think we should leave the ghost right in this corner over here. I do need to find the other shotgun. I used it, then I grabbed the torch. I forget where I left the other shotgun, but it shouldn't matter too much because our favorite shopkeeper down there, he should have a spare. So let's go that ways. Oh, there's a shotgun right there. And after all our hard work, the vault goes in the pocket. Oh boy. Alright, this should be pretty straightforward. Our descent into the next area. We have earned this lap of victory right here. I'm pretty sure there was no dangers down there, but you know, you never know. You never know, a horrible thing might come, and we survived 1-2. Well, this seed is not starting terribly friendly, but I am sure better things are coming up, such as a pit full of legless lizards, ready to make me some neat profit, thanks to that mattock contained at the bottom of the pit. Alright, so I am anticipating that we're actually going to ghost in this level thanks to the Maddock and hopefully the Ujjarai. So I'm going to take it easy on my descent here. Grabbing all this stuff. By the way, I am discouraged by the fact I am seeing no Ujjarai. That means... I didn't mean to grab that. That means I'm gonna have to hold that Maddock for the next level, and that's always annoying. you know, we can kill this man. It's kind of difficult. You have to aim it just right. It will be a royal pain in the ass. And I still have the shotgun. Yep. I still have the shotgun, so this should be trivial enough. I should be able to... Let's just make a shortcut. I think this makes sense. Using a few swings of this thing. We want to conserve it as much as I can. But I'm not going to make my panties into a knot. Trying to get every single ounce of value out of that Maddock. Just reasonable value. Yikes, that is upsetting down there. Let's just alert them to my presence. They should at least kill one another. With that damsel down there, they might just die. It is possible. Alright, so we have... While there is no revealing... Ooh, I know, we already had those. It's not revealing. I'm trying to drop this in a fancy way, but let's just do that. There's no revealing of the... of the blocks with gems in them. There's 2 emeralds down there, but they're really hard to get. We're going to ignore those. Is it worth it over there? I don't know. But we should be worrying about the shopkeepers. Here's the plan. Stand here. We're not close enough, but if we get a little closer, it should work. Should kill each other. At least kill one or the other. You know, we'll have our problems. What I do want to do is get back all the way up. Going to multitask here, I guess. Get that goes to these gems up here. And we have those 2 assholes to contend with down there. Somehow Jacqueline has been surviving the ordeal down there. Here's what I'm hoping. That Jacqueline will become a corpse. And that corpse will be the undoing of the remaining shopkeeper. By them shooting the corpse and getting themselves stunned. At the very least, they will become unarmed. That'll be quite helpful. Pretty sure I already triggered that. Should happen. I don't like this ghost at all. Go into this corner. Get myself free of this terrible specter. For the time being. Alright. These 2 men needed to find death. In each other's arms. This should happen. Alright, there's 1 dead. And if I hang around here, in theory, like nearby, if I hang around nearby long enough, we're going to get a dead shopkeeper down there eventually by action of corpse stunning. There's also a ruby at the very bottom that is kind of a pain in the ass. The ghost might want to make a bit of a shortcut here. There's a lot of gems here. We're going to enter this area. I think that's okay to do. We can in fact throw a rope up there. We can make this happen. I really don't like though the fact that we had to climb under duress here. Let's get that ruby ghosted as well. Alright, so how to deal with the shopkeepers. This is another real risky situation down there. In theory, you could be able to jump into the place. What do I do my shotgun? I brought a shotgun into this level. Ah, there, I left it in the middle over there. Alright. So what do we have? 2 dead shopkeepers. What I prophesized has come to pass. And so, my life becomes at least 1,000 times easier. So, all that is left now is to profit from the death of my enemies. Something I'm pretty adept at doing. I'm not an expert at it, but I've had my time in the limelight here. I want a shotgun. And I want, of course, to keep this Maddock through the exit. For now, we're making all this stuff. Oh, that sucks. That's ridiculous. What I just did. Alright, let's get this ruby ghosted. This ruby ghosted. This should be simple enough. Gotta go all the way to the top. Might as well grab this. There's a gem in there that is already ghosted. And there's a lot of stuff. I guess I could go in through the top and use a rope. That is not... Oh, it's not already ghosted, but we can ghost it easily. I think that's worth it. It will be 2 swings of the Maddock to get in there. No big deal. So just take it easy on that department. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous parachute opening. That was pretty dumb. My own bad, of course, but still. This is kind of upsetting how this ghost is coming, but it should be fine. Alright, let's not botch it this time. Just drop carefully. And go over here. Should work? Yeah. What else is there? The shotgun in my arms, I need it for this stuff. Oop. Oh, there. That stuff, and that chest did not occur to me until just now. I should grab it and throw it elsewhere to benefit from it, so that was dumb. Anyway, we have the shotgun now. We are going to get rid of this filthy spider! Woohoo! That's right, we also want to ghost this spider. Okay, this is not bad. So, the giant problem that we have right now is only 2 bombs. That is basically the downfall of the seed. So far, I am okay with just spring shoes and climbing gloves. I can deal with that. I am elite enough to be able to carry a whole run with just these items. Because I am just a pro like that, man. You just don't know me. You don't know how awesome I am. I thought for sure that would open it. I didn't. Of course it didn't. Should have known. Let me take advantage of that stupid chest. In fact, let's see. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I keep expecting it to follow an arc. Keep forgetting that I have the freaking pitcher's mitt. Alright, let's open this up. And I'm going to use another rope here. Perhaps not worth all these ropes that I'm using. But I'm okay, because, you know, we have plenty. I don't think I need this mattock anymore. So I'm just going to put it at the bottom here. I just don't like having my hands occupied like that. Happens to me all the time, having to hold my cock because it's so damn big. I just have to hold it, otherwise it'll just drag on the floor. So I would rather not translate that into the game. Let's go all the way back up. And 1, get this stupid chest open somewhere easy. Should be. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, never mind. Never mind! Well, it didn't work out the way I expected it to work out. At least we got a little bit of money out of it. I suppose that is a thing that I'll be thankful for. You have to find the things that you're grateful for, man. You have to not focus so much on the headwinds of life. You have to focus on the tailwinds and be thankful for all the things that propel you forward. You may not even realize are there. You have to be positive. It's not something that is not spiritual, like, oh, be positive and good things will come to you. It's actually proven scientifically. If you have a positive attitude, it has much better health consequences. You are going to be healthier. You're going to have just a much better life. And this is all being mentioned. I've been getting to listening to the Freakonomics podcast lately. They have all these extremely interesting topics. I think I might have forgotten Diamond, but whatever. All these interesting topics, man. That every single one has been super interesting in some way. Alright, we have only 2 bombs. He has bombs on his own. I think... I don't have a shotgun, though, so it makes no sense. Okay, we want to perhaps leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Come back later with a better plan, maybe. I would rather not piss him off until we have a good plan going. I'm going to go for broke on this emerald and force myself to ghost him maybe, but it didn't work out that way. Okay, so there's another shopkeeper down here. I would like to spell... Oh, it's all actually on the other side. I'd like to steal his shotgun. Another mattock here. Oh man, I wish I'd known. Of course, there's absolutely no way of knowing that. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we have this problem. This mustached problem. It is an issue. Very important. Upsetting issue. Let me get my... Ooh, something exploded. Hopefully it was the dude at the bottom down there. Okay, I'm ready to jump in reaction to a shopkeeper raining upon me. Of course, there's only so much I can do. Something I want to do. Use this mattock. Of course, we're going to do this quite quickly. There you go. Okay, well, there's the bat convention here. So many flying rodents. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. Let's see. I want to destroy all these things. I want to kill every monster. Of course, help myself to this other pickaxe, but not use it in this level, and we'll carry it on. So, we have a man down there. Let's give him a little bit of fodder. Ooh, that's great. That's great. He needs to stay there. He needs to stay there. We have that problem solved. In fact, I think this is the best compromise I got. You just crushed my shotgun. Okay, well, that was... Oh, no, I didn't. All right, good. This is my compromise right here. Get a shotgun. Oh, that man. Open up the area over here. This is going to be a nightmare to ghost, by the way. Hope that you realize this. I really don't feel very confident about this. The new Maddock is the one next to the exit. Let's remember that. Don't feel terribly confident about this. It's going to be quite the challenge. But we're already ghosting, man. We're getting this train out of the station. Get that opened up. This software is just going to stay there. I think it's ghostable, but it's kind of a pain in the ass, so I'm not going to do it. You know, it just requires far too much effort. So I'm in a bad spot here. Let's jump up as fast as I can. We have a crazy shopkeeper that is trapped in there. We want to liberate him in a smart manner. It is a bad idea. It's a very bad idea to just open up the way and rely on a good shot. I was trying for him to just kind of get away from me. I think our best shot will be to open up the way and immediately shoot him. Like, pick up the shotgun super fast, Jet Li mode, and help ourselves to his demise. So we'll open all this junk. I'm not terribly convinced about that ruby down there. It's probably going to remain unghosted. It is quite the chore. The emerald is kind of a pain in the ass as well. I'm really very much hoping, this is blind hope right here, that the man did not free himself. There you are. I want you out of there. It will be so much easier to deal with you if you're not in there. And the way I could do that would be going over here and jumping. It should happen eventually. He will eventually bounce out of that spot, if I am lucky enough. Nope. Nope. This one bomb situation is really pissing me off as well. We can get that emerald pretty easily. Might as well ghost these two rubies. I am very much beating around the bush. I am basically doing what I can do on the level. I mean, alternatively, we can forget about the man, but it is a pain in the ass to get this stuff ghosted with the threat of shopkeeper death right around the corner at any point. It will be very, very upsetting. Let's see if we can get this there. Pain the bullet. The shopkeeper, man, he's going to eventually be my death. I can just see it. Just freaking see it. I do want his bombs though. They are super valuable stuff. We could have ghosted that ruby, no problem, for this method. That was kind of dumb. It's not a big deal because picking up the ruby is the lesser evil of picking up gems. Still though, something you want to avoid as much as possible. Okay, I am apparently not determined not to get fit through that gap. So we're going to just rescue Jacqueline instead, or whatever the hell her name was. Let's go up here. The ghost is right behind me, and this is a bad spot to climb. I'm going to just use the rope, just to make myself a little bit safer. Okay, so... I want these gems. We want them, we're ready to risk life and limb to get them. You know, if we get those, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to leave the man. You know why? Because he has free bombs. That is the only reason. I'm simply not willing to leave that man alive. If his shop was worthless, he could save his own life. But his shop is not worthless. I'm very much hoping, man, He will eventually bounce into those two blocks and he will go down, but it just seems like he will not do it. And I could walk up there with this pickaxe and open up the area, but of course that opens up my own butthole. Is this doable? There, but also grab the derp. At least we did it. At least it was done. I used to have a hugely difficult time running and jumping and using the Maddock on the save movement, so I'm happy that at least that is somewhat reliable these days. All right. I can't open this in good conscience. I can't open this in good conscience. Although if I open the top, when he's not looking, he should descend, and then all bets are off. See if we can get the emerald. I think that might be the best thing to do. Open the way when he's not around. Grab the shotgun, descend very quickly. There's a rope to hang on to as well. That will make my life a little bit easier. I don't think this jump is possible, like using the Maddock and turning around. It's not gonna happen, right? I don't think that's possible. I'm not sure though. Wouldn't mind getting a little bit more practice on it. He needs to not be there. It's just such a dumb thing to do, though. I think we can do this. I think we can open a path just straight to the man and have enough time to shoot him. I think that is doable. I might be proven wrong by my very own demise. This emerald is just going to stay there. It ain't worth it. The amount of work like it takes to do this. Yet another mines level taking 1,000 hours. We're still in the mines at the 30-minute mark. This is ridiculous. Where's the goddamn ghost? There it is. He's trying to get the ghost all the way to this side, and I think I'm going to go with that. The thing is, he turns around. Like, I can't rely. That's right, man. I can't rely on the man following his pattern. He's going. The moment I open the way here, he's going to turn around. Just stay back there. Oh, okay. Phase 1 of our plan has been completed. Now, we need to... Being below him is so bad. Oh, jeez, man. This is so bad. But hopefully we can loop around now. Go over to that side. Where are you, friendo? Is he out? No, he's not out. Loop over to that side. And once he is jumping in there, the chance that he will go through exactly that gap are low. I couldn't tell you a percentage. I couldn't tell you a probability value. The chances are low. That's all I got for you. But now, please. God damn it, he got through the gap. Thankfully, I was able to disarm him like so. But of course, he has more than one gun in there. He's prepared. That freaking jackass. Come on, just take a shot, man. It's not even easy to time these. Please. Oh wait, well we have a method. We have a way to pull this off. Just need that little bit of extra luck. Getting this done. Come on, man. Come on. Just take it. Just take it to the face. Just take it to the face. Just look at do like all of them hoes at the strip club last night and take it in the face like a champ. He doesn't want to do it. Just go around again. This ghost is a pain in my asshole. I thought that our second level of the mines had been long, but this one seems to be getting even longer in the tooth. Let's go down this way. This is a good method. This is a method that should work eventually. Please just take it. Oh my goodness, it happened. Holy crap. All for 3 bombs. And of course access to the rest of the the gems here. It's over. The shopkeeper is over. I think I need to use a rope here. Not fond of that either. Also, I can get to that gem. Oh, alright. We have, I think that was basically the last that I wanted to swing, in fact. So there's that. Of course, we're going to keep the other mattock for our pleasure. So we're going to, I guess, drive the ghost all the way to the bottom and then climb up. And that should be easy enough to ghost the remaining emerald that has been taunting me the entire time. Gimpy is ready to put that diamond into his pocket. The spring should almost get me killed here by altering my jumping pattern. Come on, we can do this. I don't think this is gonna do it, actually. Yeah, it's gonna. Just barely is gonna do it. Hey. This was so much work. And now we have... Fuck, you didn't realize. How in the freaking universe did this shopkeeper not trigger that arrow trap? I want to know this. Holy crap. He was jumping there for eternity and a half. Still did not trigger that arrow trap. What the hell, man? Freaking Spelunky playing games with my feelings here. There's the other diamond here. Just one more go, fellas. Just one more go. I guess that's just grabbed. One more go around this level. And we'll be ready to leave it in the dust forever. And at the very least, barring a very, very stupid jump into a ghost, we have survived the mines. Was not a given in this one. This one was freaking difficult, man. What a shitty seed so far. Hardly any explosives. Super difficult to deal with. Fellas. Shopkeepers. We're still soldiering on. Really wish that you could, that the wanted post would actually copy the players, the current player mask. All right, okay, bad stuff going down there. There's a black market right here. Very, very nice to find the black market immediately. There it is. And there is a beautiful Kali altar here. It's going to make our lives that much easier. Unto you, Kali, I bestow this gift. May your rivers of blood flow ever plentiful. All right. We have a gentleman here ready to destroy the anus of that slave, and for that he must be punished. However, a little bit complicated. So let's put a little bit of thought into it. Gotta paint the button. I guess I'll just do this because it's an easier thing to deal with than all the terrible things that are happening down there. And in fact, I'm just going to open this up with this filthy caveman. Give him unto Kali. Perhaps we can soon get a Kapala out of this. We should get it, thanks to the two shopkeepers that are ready to volunteer their services for the betterment of spelunkers, the worldwide. I didn't mean to grab that. It was there, it was shiny, you put it in my pocket. This kleptomania, man, is quite the problem for me. Being a mailman, I just cannot help myself. Putting all these shiny stuff in my pockets all the time. I am concerned about the existence of shopkeepers at the bottom. Pretty sure he's dead. He's not dead. He's just being a pain in my ass. Alright, so that man, you can just stay there. Not really. Not really. I don't want him to stay there. I want him to be embraced by Kali's love and purity. So that means we need to dispose of him somehow. That means I need some kind of method to dispose of him. How am I going to do that? I think a bomb is okay. My goodness, this is a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. But that just happened. Okay. That just happened. We have opened the way for that man to come free. I really don't like this. Okay. I mean, it's very unlikely he will come free. This goes the stuff at the top here. We want this man dead. And I guess I could just drop down there and bomb him. But boy, would that be a very disappointing outcome if I throw myself down there, throw a bomb, and then I die almost immediately because he turned around and destroyed me. Fire, please, Miss Phantom. There we go. Let's get this emerald. Kind of challenging to get this emerald. I'm going to give it a go. That's not going to work out, is it? Almost. Oh, another level, man. Can I please get a break? Can I please get a freaking break? That is way too dangerous. I cannot, in good conscience, throw myself into that spot. I will die a horrendous death. But I am greedy. I am a greedy mofo. I want all that this level has to offer. There is a reason I'm carrying this matter. There's a reason Callie is there, offering all of her endless gifts to the follower brave and brazen enough to embrace the terrible price that must be paid. And I want all the things that she has to offer. Eventually, I guess maybe... Really? That did not cost the emerald, huh? Alright, well, I guess I'm going the other side. I'm very concerned about this, man. This is what I'm trying to say here. I don't know if I'm fond of this line of progress. I'm doing it though. Not a good idea to drop down there either. I'm doing it though. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's foolish. It's extremely foolish. That was far too close. That was super close. That was absolutely idiotic. I continue. Ooh. Ooh. Continue doing foolish things. Because I just want to help myself. Do what little money. Man, we had not ghosted this freaking emerald yet. Little money can be accrued. Kapala, man, that's a real thing. That's a real thing that I want to happen. I know that this emerald won't get ghosted, but if we go around the ghost, it's a bad idea. Because I was gonna hold on to the wall, and that is a bad way to go about things, but whatever. Okay. Should be ghosted now. It's in there. It's very unlikely it's going to come out that way. Let's simply assume that he's not gonna. Oh, okay. I'm leaving. The Kapala can wait. I think the Kapala can just be not gathered. There's not that much money to be made here. Oh, wait. I worked so damn hard. I get this damn diamond. I'm going to get it. It's just far too risky. I think here's where I draw the line on risk-reward. Too much risk, dubious reward, and we still have the Maddock anyway. So it's not like we are not going to use it in the black market. Perhaps there will be yet another Maddock in there, and we'll continue our profit-driven streak. Emerald is easy. Why not? There we go. Easy stuff. And then just grab it on our way out. Of course, the black market is going to be slightly challenging. Not going to sugarcoat it here. Not going to lube it up before ramming in your butt. The fact that the black market is going to be a nightmare. Look at that. There's fruit there. So the aim here is just hide and hope. That is my plan. Really? Give me one of these, huh? Here's a hard hand, making my life slightly harder. I'm going to drop this. I hope for that torch to be lit. May not get lit. I'm gonna be lit at this point. I'm gonna light it up and just have a amazing time. Come on, man. Don't be like that. You don't have to be like that. Let's see if we can help them out along the way. That is not exactly where I wanted it, but it worked out. It works out. This should work. Please don't just drop down. There has to be a gap. Come on, there's no... Ah, jeez. It's one of those black markets that have a very, very narrow gap. They're the one to descend. The other guy went down, though, so this should eventually happen. Don't want to risk it. Don't want to go down there and stomp. I don't want to do that. It should be simple enough just to wait. I have a minute and a half before the ghost forces my hand. Please, come on, you got it. You got it right there. Thank you so much. or at the very least, making our life slightly easier. So far, a horrendous black market. It is terrible. There's one bomb box. That is it. That is the extent of the resources that we can find in this one. Not terribly pleased about it. Why's life so hard, man? Life is too damn hard in this game. Let's go down here. Don't have any shotguns. I could maybe drop down there, but there's a shopkeeper coming to my way, so that would be kind of stupid to drop down there and get immediately slaughtered by the shopkeeper coming my way. What options do I have, though? The ghost is coming very, very soon. I kind of needed to do that, and it still did not work out. Yeah, okay, it worked out. Shopkeeper! Still a problem I'm not willing to risk life and limb for. This man is right here. He will come out of there, and he will destroy me the moment I go down there for that Ankh. So, what's the alternative? I need a shotgun. That is what I require here. I have 0 bombs because I used 2. Oh, yeah. Go down, bitch. You did get ticket trapped. Come on, man. You have to do it. I mean, there's profit to be made, at the very least, with that going for ourselves. Boy! Is it a giant pain in my anus? Please tell me he's gone now. Okay, he's gone. No longer an issue. Okay? Good. Good deal. For now. It's always the bottom tier here. But the middle of this area is free of shopkeeper. Kind of. We can continue profiting from all these things. And of course we want to descend and get the Ankh. It's not a priority right now. The priority is... I guess everything's a priority. Need to destroy the shopkeepers. I don't want to leave the Maddox there. It's just too damn obscure. I will forget it's there. There you go. We want the bomb box. We want dead shopkeepers left and right. I will very much appreciate not having a dark level. Please give me bombs down there. There's a jetpack. I'll take it. So far, pretty terrible seed. The jetpack only makes it slightly better. It's the bombs, man. The bombs are going to be a major issue where profit is concerned. Let me get this torch. This is what I came here for. Because, holy crap, is this a pain in the ass. Should work pretty nicely. Not being able to see what's down there. It's a horrendous pain in the butt. Really want that jetpack. And of course the shopkeepers down there. It's just so damn complicated. I think there was one level. It was 1-3. That was the one level that was not a nightmare. No shopkeeper here, right? Hope not. Those specs are going to help me out a lot. And I'm using a lot of Maddox swings for non-profitable actions. But I think it's worth it. It's totally worth it. To get a little bit of resources and a little bit of things to help me along. I'm pretty certain, not positive, pretty certain that this man will not reach this spot. I think he can jump up here. He can. Very disappointing. Not surprising. That ruby's probably going to stay there. That emerald's going to stay there. Let me go, please. Nothing this way. Pretty sure it goes to these. There's all those gems down there. I think that's what I'm going to use. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to ghost those. Give me that good stuff. Fantastic. Where did the torch go? I need it. I need more light. I need a revelation, some kind of resolution. You don't know what stays and what goes away and that stuff. Alright, this man. I don't really know what to do about him, I'll be honest with you, right here. Probably he's just going to get ignored. I'm going to tunnel my way I will tunnel my way. Oh, there's the sapphire over there. Not as. Once again, we're just taking our sweet ass time. I think this bomb will take care of all that. Yeah. Taking a sweet ass time. Yet another level. It takes forever. We've been 50 minutes into this daily challenge, and still in the 2-2 black market. And it's all in the, I think, of course, I could have done it easier. I could have also died horribly. So I think I've done quite nicely for what the seed has thrown at me. What this horrendous set of levels have bestowed upon my noggin. So that's the shortcut that I'm going to take to go through the exit, and hopefully there is no shopkeeper in the way. There's a lot of money down there. There's a good 5,000 or more. That I'm going to be ignoring because there's an insane shopkeeper in the way. I'm okay. I have made peace that all that shopkeeper money is not going to go into my pocket. I'm just going to assume that is the price of doing business today. It is just the fee I must pay. What I do not accept, though, is not ghosting these. Open that up. A lot of swings. A lot of swings for just 2 gems, but I think it's alright. And then there's that sapphire right there. You could argue. You know, you could definitely argue. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you should keep the Maddock and only open very, very easily and readily available gems, and they will last you much longer. And I think that is a much better policy. That being said, I'm kind of sick of it. I want to carry a shotgun out of here. So I am okay with spending more charges of this Maddock than I should to get to the gems that are available and then just leave with a shotgun in my hands. I'm just not ready, man. I'm just not ready to pay the ultimate price. Okay, that's over. Glad that we verified that was almost depleted. Okay, so I have ghosted everything there is to ghost, I believe. I'm going to grab that shotgun, go through the exit. I am hoping that the guy at the exit is dead by now. I have not even verified this, and it might be a horrendous surprise going forward. But I have a good suspicion that this man is totally destroyed. Probably by action of ticket traps or spikes. Mr. Man, are you dead? Sure hope so, because I'm coming that way. I'm gonna grab that. I mean, it's there. Readily available for me to grab. And holy shit! This set of levels has been difficult. It has been a challenge. It's been an ordeal. There's a bunch of ways I'm going to put it, and they're all truthful. Alright, so now we finally have a little bit of easy mode going. Not really. It's nice. There's a lot of freaking spikes here. A lot of gems in the walls too. Kind of proving that maybe I should not have used the Maddox so liberally and just kept it for this level, and I would have had access to a ton of money. That should be okay though. Get all the freestanding money. I anticipate getting spiked in this level somehow. Alright, we also have not found a vault. I'm very much hoping to find such a thing. Also we have... I think it's not a bad idea. I guess I'll use a bomb here. I really don't feel good about it though. Is there a way I can use a bomb and advance my profitability? I think so. If I put this bomb... Oh, don't crush it, bitch. There you go. If you put that bomb right there... Okay, somehow he has gotten pissed off at me. Something fell onto his noggin, I guess. It's a lot of money to be made here. But we're going to take it easy. No vault. This man is going to get himself killed. Right? There's no way he could avoid death by death pit. Right here. This spike pit is going to be his demise forever. I want to destroy this Yangshi. It's kind of pissing me off. Please go away, Yangshi. You are a nightmare. What the? Ah! You piece of garbage! Actually ended up hurting me. Where are you? He's still alive? What? How is this happening? Is this real life? He's still alive! What the? Okay, he's dead now. Holy crap! Alright, so we want to bomb our way into these riches. If I want to, don't think that I don't. But if we go into the haunted castle, I am very much foregoing the not the black market, the vault. Because it should, in theory, spawn at the very end of the jungle. Should spawn. So if I go into the haunted castle, unfortunately that will not happen. Alright, I would like to get to this dog. Am I willing to spend a bomb for that? Yeah, not just because of the dog, but because it also makes the ghosting of both of those sapphires possible. So I am not bad. I'm not sad about that. Okay, and here's another candidate for us. Too bad I cannot get also the emerald. And these 2 rubies can be ghosted if I do that. Yep. Those 2 emeralds also 1 bombable. Absolutely gonna happen. There's 2 ghosts all crammed into the area right there. Thanks to picking up the idol immediately after the first ghost showed up. This is going quite nicely. It goes these 2. This emerald is going to stay the way it is. That sapphire up there is doable. Is there any world in which I can go that sapphire? I don't think so. Not without spending things, I mean. So, into the pocket it goes. Oh boy, what an interesting set of levels. This has been challenging. Hasn't been like super duper challenging. It was challenging only in the sense that getting the most out of the levels was challenging. Just getting through the exit was not bad at all. Just getting the most out of this seed. And I'm not even saying that I have been getting the most, because I did have to, or decided to bypass a few things. Like that bottom black market area. I'm pretty sure that I bypassed a few of the things I forget now. That I decided, you know what, not worth it. This sapphire. I guess, I'm sorry, Major Stupid. I value the sapphire. Alright, well, actually worked out. Did I say that I was not sacrificing that dog? Of course not. I was just being facetious right there. There's nothing bad was going to happen to the dog. It was not pure coincidence that Major Stupid II survived over there simply because he managed to avoid the whipping into the spikes. Absolutely. It was all part of the plan I calculated beforehand. All of those items will be whipped at a different rate, and thus I will be able to get that dog to safety. Exactly what just happened. Alright, let's get this sapphire. Should be easy enough to go around this filthy tree of nightmarish proportions. It's so smug. It's like, I just ate a baby and I'm going to eat your face too. Just get closer, little guy. Get closer. Touch me in the roots, baby. No! No! Climbing gloves! I knew it. I just knew. I didn't know it. I didn't know jack shit. I just basically failed to work around. And what happened there, like you saw, right, that it was kind of a fringe touch. It was a very strange death. And that's because there's 2 ghosts in there. And I got grazed by one of them. That is bullshit. I'm not going to lie to you. Feel pretty salty about that one, because it was my very own idiocy and just super greed and just being really dumb. I could have done that way better. I missed the little block jumping down the branches. I didn't calculate that I would be trapped by the climbing gloves, and now we're stuck with a suboptimal excursion into Olmec's lair, I guess. I guess we can do something we haven't done in quite some time. That is destroying the entirety of the temple. That is actually something I haven't done in quite a long time. So that's still a possibility, and I am cool with it. What else am I going to do? Just go kill myself? I considered it. And the idea passed my thoughts briefly. It's like, man, those spikes look very, very interesting to me right now. They are quite inviting at this particular juncture of me having thrown away after getting... I think that is the worst part. After getting through so much garbage, I went and threw just ghosting one freaking sapphire, man. The stakes weren't even that high. It was just one sapphire that I wanted to get, and I paid the ultimate price for it. Really, man, you did not just survive a giant barrage of bullets to your face. I guess you did. At least we got... Okay, they are both spiked. They did. Somehow, all three of them managed to get themselves killed in the very same set of spikes. Not the brightest of the bunch. Not the most sharp in our knife block. They are the stupidest fucks that you could possibly imagine. At least I didn't get murdered by a shopkeeper, man. At least there's that tiny bit of redemption. I will, though, rough up Jack over here. Just because I am just so damn pissed. The entire situation. I need to take my misery and my anger out on someone. And Jack is going to be it. I am okay with that. Okay, let's do that. Get a Kapala. Perhaps should have gone with the shopkeeper first. So then we could have roughed up Jack and profited from it. Other than our satisfaction of causing pain to an innocent creature. Alright, I almost dropped down there to grab these shopkeepers. That would have been bad. That would have been a terrible situation, a terrible decision. Going forward, it should be trivial-ish. Actually, those sapphires are kind of a pain in the ass to ghost. So we're just going to wait here for the ghost and then wait. Then go around. This bomb, that should work. Give me those two sapphires. And molest a few of these shopkeepers. Okay, those two are ghosted. Let's get the vault. Oh, there's even an emerald here, so let's get that as well. Can't believe it, man. It was the double, totally was the double ghost in there, though. If there had not been double ghost, I would totally survived. Somehow that ruby did not get out of that area. That weirds me out, because I thought for sure, what I was doubtful about was the emerald. I thought for sure the ruby will make it out, but whatever. Alright, that happens. I should be harvesting the blood of the sacrifices. Invigoration is not gonna happen, I don't think. But we're awfully close to it, so I'm going to use all the shopkeepers and all the dumbasses that we keep finding. And I guess I could go for Ghosted Olmec, so hopefully we can get invigoration here. And then, then we'll destroy the Kali altar. Perhaps I should have done that with the previous Kali altar, but what could I have known that this would be my aim? I believe if I throw enough shopkeepers and idiots at this altar, I'll be able to get invigoration. Give me all that blood, please. Yeah. Alright. Oh, this is a bad idea. Let's go around. There we go. It's quite the chore to go around this level. There's just no easy way to go around all these things. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I'm committed to excellence. There's just so many shopkeepers here. Still need to go that emerald. Should make that happen right now, so let's do it. I'm committed to excellence as far as I can take it. Less than excellent, my recent death. But still going to get a damn good score for this seed. Especially for this seed, man. There's not that many people out there, I don't think, that went all out and actually survived to all these atrocious shopkeeper positions that we had. Especially in those mines. Holy crap, those mines were a freaking coal mine where every single miner is a very, very well endowed sexual predator. And you are the only miner in there, because on top of sexual predators, there are pedophiles. And you're a miner in there. All these miners, they're after the miner. and they all want to give it the cork. And that is the situation that I was facing. I hope that you have enjoyed my allegory and come back in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think about the video. And just I want to know your opinion, and just let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, peace out. I will take this shopkeeper to the altar once more, spending 1,000,000 hours in a Spelunky level because I want it all. There's invigoration. And your reward, Callie, is getting bombed, bitch! You were a fool to trust me! I bow to nobody! Except maybe to all those miners after my butthole. Get out of here. I would like to have a shotgun, though. Could destroy those rats and help myself to more profits, but let's just go. Holy crap! This seed. It's already been an hour and 5 minutes. It's nuts. Crazy. But you go away. Filthy, filthy mongrel. All of these fools need to be destroyed. I don't want to destroy the mines though. That's kind of dumb. I guess I'll open that up. Get some good stuff going. Now I'm going to leave that for later. I'm going to whip Major Stupid the Third in the face and feel good about it, but I'm just going to leave that for later. I'm going to deal with all the horrendous dangers here. Now will give me a bunch of bombs, do you? Now is where the seed seems amazing, isn't it? Now is where like, oh, here's what was hidden after all the horrible dangers. That's not like a lot, but it's plenty. It's more than I expected. This man's dead, right? Yeah, the music is gone, but you never know. That can't be your deciding factor of being safe or not. You know that. You should be aware of that. There we go. And, alright. Start mining the crap out of this place. Not seeing a lot of gems, though. Not pleased about that. But we'll make the best of it. Let's get this over here. Let's need to destroy that mammoth. We want to get as many pots as possible into that small corner. I guess now we want the plasma cannon, so we're not going to the worm. We want to keep the plasma cannon. Actually, I always confuse it, man. I always confuse it. It doesn't matter. The plasma cannon will happen because we're not going through the Moai head, so we can go into the worm. The worm will be fine. Of course, the vault could be spawning in the level that you go through the worm, and you don't want that. The worm is a bad idea where money is concerned, and I am ready to be the most profitable asshole that made it to 4-4. So that is the mission right here, to get a fantastic score. Hopefully, maybe if everybody else got unlucky, get a fantastic score, perhaps get to the top of the charts, even if I am only going to Omega. That would be pretty cool. See if we can make it happen. That is the hype that I am selling you right now. Pretty sure there's no other things. So let's get to opening this up. Give me lots of stuff out of that thing. Okay, you gave me nothing. Thank you so much for taking a shit on my mouth, not even asking permission. I guess I'll go with whatever's available and then go. I don't think there's any more mines. There might have been one mine somewhere. So I'll definitely check before this is over. So not going to the worm, even though it's fun. I'm the fun killer. I am the boring mofo that's just going to take you through yet another series of Ice Cave levels with nothing interesting to say or do other than go around the level and gathering as much money as I can. Whatever happened to the other gems? There were others. I'm quite certain. Did really the gem drop all the way to the bottom? It didn't. There is another. But a very disappointing level. Holy crap. There was barely anything. For how little there was, I should spend far too much time in it. Look at that stuff. How about that ruby? That ruby is falling into the abyss. Okay, never mind. Let's just go through the exit. Very disappointing. Very terrible. But the ice caves are young. There could be more stuff. And you know, if it's not available, it simply means that we don't have to work at it. And since our aim is not really to get even in the top 10 high score. I don't think I can do that. My personal top 10 I'm talking about. I don't think that's even possible anymore. Careful there, there could be an alien bouncing out about. The real aim is to beat everybody else that did the challenge, or as many as possible. So we kind of wish there is not a whole lot of money in the walls. So here's Callie. We want to piss her off because we're looking to ghost Olmec. That is the aim currently. It's not something I've done in quite some time. In fact, I think I've only pulled it off once in my entire history of playing Spelunky. Perhaps twice. It might have happened twice. Not sure about that, but it might have happened twice. So that would be cool to get it done. You know, it would be a little bit of a redemption to that atrocious death. To not really easy. Like getting around that tree wasn't super trivial, but it shouldn't have happened. That is for sure. All right, Callie, here's another sacrifice for you because I know you love them, and it actually pays to sacrifice these Yetis because if she forgives you, and she is currently very much forgiving us. You don't get spiders out of that. Something I was not actually aware of when doing the Callie 101. The spiders are 100% relying on your score with her. And the spiders do happen on the second altar only, a second and subsequent altars, only if you drop to -8. With her favor. If you never drop to -8 because you keep sacrificing Yetis and whatnot, you are never going to get those spiders into your face. So that's pretty cool. Something I was not aware of. Put that bomb up there. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, so there should be a mine somewhere, and even if there isn't, I will use a bomb to blow up all of the pots here. Because there's a lot of them. And that should be totally worth it. And in fact, I should be using bombs to open singular gems right now, because the moment that we get I guess I'll go to the south part. The moment that we get the plasma cannon, we won't be using bombs anymore to get the gems. So I should have realized that in the previous level, and simply use bombs very, very, very liberally. That being said, it's still not a whole lot of money. Of course, we're getting that idol to the exit. Don't sweat it, baby. It's happening. I'm just not in a hurry to get it done. But quite clearly, by the way, this video is going to be worth 2 unless I die right now. So this is all you're going to get for 2 days. This play session right here. So you might want to interrupt your viewing, okay, if you care about such things. So you have something of my making to watch tomorrow. You can just, okay, I watched your 45 minutes. I cannot take any more without having diarrhea. So I am going to just turn this off. And see you tomorrow. Blargh is something that you may want to do, or just binge and then have the most horrendous diarrhea because your thoughts became so much mush that they went through your digestive system. And then you crap them out, just like I am doing currently. Crapping out thoughts until your mouth is full of my verbal diarrhea. Hope that image pleases you greatly. I'm going to hope for lots of good stuff coming out of these pots, okay? Lots of good stuff for me. I think that was a ruby. I think that was a bunch of stuff. I'm pleased. I think I'm pleased. Definitely worth the bomb. No, don't grab it though. Alright. Okay, definitely worth the bomb. Because there was an emerald and then all that junk. So, good stuff. Never go to these, so let's correct that mistake. Or that oversight. And doing okay with money. Like, if I were to go into the City of Gold, we will not be doing too badly. Hopefully it will not be any more bombs to pick up. That way I will not feel horrible about not going to the City of Gold. These 19 bombs, probably they are it. Most of the time they're gonna be it. You don't usually get. You're gotta get a little lucky in the temple to get a good shop there. It happens, but it doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen often. And I'm doing the final pass here. I'm pretty sure it's all gone. And most of the time you're going to be left with whatever bombs you entered the ice caves plus whatever you find in crates. That's about right, I would say. So with the Moa head, I must remember that I am not killing myself today. I have done it in the past. Just killing myself like a moron. Because I forgot that I botched everything. So we have a crazy shopkeeper here. We are going to help ourselves to this vault full of treasure. Let's destroy this Yeti because we hate him. And there is Donovan, ready to give us a whole bunch of health. Okay, we want to find a place where we're going to blow up a gem. Not finding any. Come on, man. This is a good spot, I think. Where does this drop? Okay, this is super safe. Please, no bombs. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You piece of garbage. I hate you so much. Oh, what a troll. There goes Spelunky trolling my asshole. There goes my delusions that we might get to the top of the charts. All those bombs. All those bombs. You know what it means? With those bombs, is that people that went to the City of Gold made a killing. Or way, way better than just going to Olmec. So, disappointing to say the least. Alright, let's go down here. We're still trying though. We're still being tryhards. So we're still going to try and make this work. Alright. Okay, that will actually get that. Oh! Run out of fuel for the jetpack. That's what happened there. I was a little too happy with the spacebar there. Gathering all the pots, gathering all the blood. It's also a very good spot with the sapphire, but we have our place. We're making it happen. These shopkeepers, by the way, super trivial. Just go down there, trigger them, forget about their existence. They're eventually going to kill themselves. What a bunch of idiots! I also want to get into this vault. I don't think I can do just one bomb unless I up him to the top. I don't want to do that, so let's just blow that up. Blow that up. Should be safe enough for those gems. And then blow this up. Like I'm saying, all the gems everywhere, they're now worthless. I mean, all the bombs, they're not worthless, but definitely much reduced value. I mean, all these gems almost pick up the vault. That would have been absolutely disastrous. You have been their worst. Keeping all those pots. I'm very happy about those pots. So many pots in this one. I am a fan of pots. There's so many varieties, so many different pots that I have tried. They give you the most amazing high. And I'm strictly talking about the satisfaction you get about getting profit out of those pots by selling them. That is how it's actually said by connoisseurs, right? You call them pots, the different strains of weed. Oh, platform that bounces. The shopkeeper's still alive somehow. I don't endorse you, Mr. Shopkeeper. Just go kill yourself now, please. Thank you for being a soldier and a trooper. Okay, that bomb goes right there. All of them! All of them. That was a lot of enemies in there. That's pretty disappointing as well. So much disappointing happening today. So I'm pretty sure there was no mines. There was one mine. So, right there, get that. That's good stuff. Get this mine right here. Now, we're going to liberate a gem right here. Oh, there you go. We're going to get it ghosted. Yeah. It ended up being a good seed. Do you know? In the end, wound up being a pretty damn good seed. With all the look at the money we have before the mothership. Look at all the bombs that we're carrying, and I have been using quite a few liberal. Oh man, we left the pot here. I've been using quite a few liberals, so I probably should have if I had not gone into the. How do I ghost that? I don't think I guess I am ready to spend a bomb ghosting that. There you go. I think it should descend. No, it didn't. All right, never mind. What was I saying? I was saying something. Yes, I would have possibly very close to 50 bombs right now if I had not been using them left and right. So that City of Gold would have been not great, but it would have been damn good. So pretty awful. Pretty saddening. to see this seed not fulfill its potential by my own idiocy. That stupid tree got me caught, and then the climbing gloves, man. Just traumatized forever. Anyway, we have some stuff that goes down here. No, we're done. This place is nothing. I am so much dismissive of my bombs. I'm going to use them to get a little bit of money in the walls. Because like I said, we're being not ultra tryhards, but we are going as much all out as possible here. Which involves torturing this poor bastard. I'm sorry, Andrew, you just get the whip. Just give me a little bit of extra blood. I'll just put him through the exit. Every point of health will count, I'm sure. It's pretty damn important. And I also care about this man. I fooled you for a moment, didn't I? Alright, let's get that shotgun that I left at some point. Not kill myself because that'll end the run. Totally forgot about this emerald. I guess we're not done with this place. Too bad. I was ready to leave. Let's just do it. Oh yeah. Game piece ready. We got a little bit more money. 795,000 and 90,000. We're going to enter 795,000 before we go into the mothership. Should have close to 850 or something silly like that, and that is quite a lot. Maybe I should revise my standards because I've been getting to the mothership lately with way more money than I used to. You know this emerald is ghostable. I don't know if I should do it. I'll do it anyway. Aha! That was beautiful. Alright, let's get the emerald at the top. You know what? I can also blow that up. Give me that little bit of money over there. Don't get hit by the chest, please. And since I am doing that, might as well get that ingot. Pretty silly, right? That I ignore ingots to begin with in the mines and stuff, and now I'm using a bomb to get an ingot. Just don't question my standards, damn it. Don't question me. I do things. I have decisions. I am the decider. I say what happens and what doesn't happen. Shut your freaking face! Okay, we have murder mammoth. At last, he had actually given me a gem. He has been very, very stingy, these mammoths. Destroy. I want to whip that. Absolutely failed. Destroy that garbage. Of course, we want to go into the mothership. Most fun place in the game. Still maintain. Absolute most favoritist place in the game for me. Belinda just gets shot in the face without a second thought. Was that Belinda? Was that Belinda Jacqueline Dana the third? They can have the same name. They can be the different ladies with the same name. That happens all the time in real life. That's something that's funny. How in fiction, you know, in writing, you want unique names. Thing is, people have the same name all the time. And unless you make it into an issue, like the character's actually lampshade in it, kind of a silly idea to have two characters with the same name. But it would be, I don't know, a little bit of realism. It's like realism that is detrimental to your work of fiction, I guess. So you don't want to do it. Anyway, a completely random thought. I don't know why. But, okay, I have not done what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, I'll take that money. I'll take it, bitch. Okay, there's a little bit of money here. I guess I'll continue using bombs to get the cash in the walls for the reasons that I have told you already. Watch this Yeti collapse into a pile of goo because it gives me great satisfaction and a raging erection. And we're going to use this mine to, I guess, get that money right there because that is how worthy that mine is, I suppose. Don't think there's any gems anywhere. These ice caves have not been very good where money is concerned. Very, very disappointing. I mean, they haven't been great, awful. They haven't been absolutely atrocious. Definitely not on the high end. There's another emerald that I'm going to pull the sweet, sweet moves to ghost. Get this out of there. So I can use the mine, destroy that, and throw the gold forever into the abyss. Alright. Alright, we don't want to leave through there. What I do want to do goes this emerald. I'm ready. My body's ready. Hey. Please make it to the exit. I mean, to the side. There we go. Alrighty. Only do it with bombs. You can't do that with a mine unless you have a very, very weird and fringe situation. Let's get these gems ghosted and then we'll be ready to go into the mothership. Have a great time destroying all of them aliens. Have a gay time. Murdering all of these fools that don't belong on our planet. Sapphire here. I think that's it. A bit of money, and like I predicted, we're probably going to get close to 150,000. And that is pleasing to my anus. Was there something? Yeah, I thought there was. There's actually two. Alright, just wait here. Get me that sapphire. Get me that sapphire. Oh boy, I'm getting pretty tired. It's been an hour, almost an hour and a half, talking non-stop. Luckily, this is my first video of the day. Absolute first video of the day, so... Still pretty fresh. I don't need a break. Probably should take it, though. I don't need it. I'm probably going to wind me up the entirety of the day. It's going to just make me have a hard time for the rest of the day, but whatever, man. I can take it. I have stamina. I'm going to stay put. Be the greatest I can be. Just for you, for your benefit. Because I love you. Let's get rid of the exit. We're done here. 850,000. I feel pretty good about predicting that. I am all my nerd senses are tingling, predicting how much money I would have at the end of the ice case level. Totally arbitrary. Depends on how many freaking gems you find. It's not something that I could have controlled one way or another. But there you have it. Beautiful prediction for a beautiful level. And I'm going to hopefully not get destroyed. All the things that are happening right now. I managed to avoid all of those blood pellets. Pretty silly. Let's see if we can visit death upon every single one of my enemies. There's an alien asshole. So, wow, that top level is just a goddamn nightmare. Thankfully, we have 1 billion bombs to spare, so that's just gonna carry me. I don't think that bomb is good. I'm going to drop. Yeah, it did drop the guy. Alright. Just shove it to you. Another guy dispatched. The first of many. Might having some good stuff down here, such as destroying filthy aliens. Down to the Mexican border, killing aliens, having a great time. Kill me some foos. Some money over there. Let's not forget them. I will use yet another bomb. Yet another set of bombs. I'm cool with it. I guess I can just use a bomb here. I'm cool with using bombs to destroy the alien lords. That being said, though, using bombs so liberally, maybe not a great idea. Because... really? Wow. I come back to bat you in the ass in the sense that there's bombs, there's places that are way easier if you use a bomb for them as opposed to using the plasma cannon, such as bombing everything from the bottom here, right here. I want to be destroyed now, please. Please don't kill me. Okay, alien queen. Let me depose you of your bullshit. Destroy this garbage. Get rid of those fantastic force fields. And then we can murder the crap out of the shopkeeper with a giant green blast to the face. Just do death upon them. Maybe I should go to the bottom here. Forgot about... There's a lot of gems everywhere, so... I do want to get this stuff. That ruby is actually a pain in the ass. There's no way to go down except this stop. Well, never mind. I'm going to do it some other way, such as throwing a plasma cannon shot at that corner. Should happen nicely. I might take it out away, though. No, it didn't. Alright. Kind of bad, still. What a pain in the butt you are, Ruby. Why are you being so difficult? I don't like you. Throwing me those freaking platforms. Not going to happen, but it's on the right track here. Let's do this again. Okay. Okay. There. Lots of work. Made it happen. Might as well go the rest of the stuff vertically. We can do it. Don't run out of fuel. Hovering about the ghost though, that will be the worst. You know, all this junk while we're here, because you know we're here, we're queer, and we're going to get this ghosted. Careful with the shopkeeper. It will be a disaster. He might not be dead. The force fields might still destroy my life forever. So don't want to be silly. Dumbass! Is he dead? Is he alive? He's still alive. I mean, all the stuff is getting ghosted. Let's just get this process over with. And then climb back up, destroy the entirety of this area. Grab the diamonds before the diamonds drop into the abyss. All that stuff. Because it's possible, right? There is a clear path. I don't think there's a clear path to the bottom, but there is a bottom. And it is open in certain places. So there you go. These will not be ghostable, but they can contain some money. There you go. Oh, we got a little bit of money out of it. Mr. Shopkeeper needs to be destroyed forever. He is still a threat. How does this even exist still? Shit. How are you still alive, my friend? Okay, never again alive. Whoa, that was dumb. Okay, we got this. Made it happen. Feeling good. Feeling good. That was a pretty damn fun interaction with the level. Or even saving this poor dog has suffered some atrocious, horrendous ordeals to his pituitary gland. There we go. I'm pretty sure we had gathered all the money. Almost $1 million. So there's that. We made a freaking $1 million run. 1 hour and a half, man. 1 hour and a half. Not even out of the freaking ice caves. That's insane. Okay, let me get rid of this and maybe I can even get the sapphire. Not like it matters because I have this amazing tool of destruction. Go away, corpse. Not like it matters, but it's nice to be efficient. Destroy that shit. How are you still alive? Bluey! It's amazing how far those travel. You never expect them to travel so damn far. Alright. Getting all the stuff. All the stuff! Oh, shit, okay. I was starting to see, but never mind, it's all good. Give me whatever's in there. We get extra bombs, because of course we get extra bombs. Since mines are not necessary. Just trigger it for good about it. We want that money. I've hurt a Yeti with the money. I want all these spots in a good spot. Alright. I guess I can put them here. Is there... I don't want to put it there. I want an extremely safe spot. That's what I want. I suppose this is an okay place. I'm not going to kill that alien because the plasma cannon is right there. I think this is an okay place. Whoa, that was a little too far of a drop. This is an okay place. And we want to use a bomb to open that up. Not the plasma cannon. Because the plasma cannon is a projectile and a bomb. You don't want to open anything with the plasma cannon. You open those pots with the plasma cannon. It's not a good idea. And I will open the skull of this shopkeeper with the plasma cannon if he volunteers for the process. Then I'm just going to open the area for him to stop being a pain in my anus. Destroy that. He should have room to collapse into the abyss, but for just in case, we're going to shoot through here until it's all completely destroyed. And the exit for him to find the bottom is opened up. That should do it. He did. Wow, he actually somehow managed to kill himself. Well, or maybe I just shot him straight in the face with the plasma cannon. That would be neat to watch. Too bad did not get to watch that. You have given me great pleasure. Alright, that happens. don't think there was anything in there. Oh, you hate me so, Spelunky. Oh, you have to be like this. I mean, there was a little bit of money, so there's that, I suppose. Okay, let's get these ghosts in and get out of here. It's been forever. And still, so much to explore in the freaking temple. It's going to be... Oh, that's right. We have a freaking idol here. It's going to be quite the trip through the temple. If we survive. Take a lot of work. That money, not to the million yet, but almost. There's a point about the gem load in this level. Pretty shitty. Like spikes, let's get rid of the spikes. Pretty shitty, the gem load in this level. It was okay, I guess. Those spots were a major disappointment. They have such a great chance of giving me good stuff. I mean, that was 6 spots opening. None of them had a gem in them. As in, you know, 3 pots opening twice. I believe that's the last gem that we got. Not pleased, man. Not pleased at all. Get that, and I guess I'll take the money out of that square. A little bit of money that way, I suppose. It counts, but not much. Let's just go. It's money to be made, but let's just go. Oh, wow. The temple. Here we come. Still hoping for one more Kali out there, by the way. And we're hoping that it will happen in the last level of the temple. But I am ready to find it in the second. I will be okay with that. I would put up with it, I think. Might as well trigger that. Well, we are going to just basically spend our lives in this temple level. Let's destroy the entirety of it. Go away, you filthy hawkman. I hate you and all of your family. I cast a curse upon all of your family members. Hope that they all grow up with a short penis and diarrhea. Chronic diarrhea forever. That's what chronic means, but I'm going to repeat the concept of chronic, because double chronic has to be worse than regular chronic. So chronic diarrhea forever for you. Yeah, I want to destroy that shit. I want to destroy you. I want to avoid any and all. My goodness, these crickets, man, are going to be the death of me. New business to eat a plasma sandwich. What the freaking hell was that? Okay then. That was funky. That was funky. Alright. I want to destroy those monsters, so they're not cavemen, they're monsters. Filthy creatures. There. Now Anubis can go up. He can eat his plasma sandwich to the face. Okay. Just destroy everything now. Hope for no Kali out there. I'll be tempted to get that perma ghost immediately, and that would be probably a really bad idea for business. Very bad choice. I think I'll not go for it. I don't think. I would just hope for yet another Kali out there later on. Okay. Destroy every single block, and this is where I'm kind of tempted to say, okay, I'm going to just do it, and I'll cut past. Oh shit, did I crush a gem? I hope not. I'll cut past because it is pretty tedious. Not going to lie to you. It's nice because I haven't done it in quite some time. But man, when I was hot on a streak of success, this was possibly one of the most... Oh shit. Possibly one, like the boring part of the run. It's like, I don't want to do this again. Get rid of all these filthy crickets. Filthy crickets. Destroy it. So there's few things that can kill me at this point. Basically lava and the ghost. And of course getting crushed. Not that many dangers. Not real danger of getting whittled down. All I need to do is be cool. Take this ghost to school. Bloom! Of course we want to destroy the lava pit. Fantastic, good stuff, good stuff. Continue shooting, get rid of all that junk. Of course we want to help ourselves. This beautiful idol, but not before destroying the encasing area. One more shot should do it. As in, I should be able to throw another. Not done here, so let's just destroy the entire other thing. I want zero risk here. I want no weird shit to happen. Could have gotten hit there. That would have been bad. No weird garbage happening here. Just very methodical, destroy the entirety of this place. Reap the rewards. Good stuff. Get me that thing, and oh man, the trap is collapsing. Oh no. Let's get this through the exit. As well get that ghosted, I suppose. Continue destroying everything. Kabloom! Reminds me of my high school days when I planted the bombs. It was a great time for me. I think it might have been like a high time of my life. I won't tell you the name of the school because nobody survived, but it was a great time, man. It was a great time. I totally get it. I totally get it. Now I'm going to sound like a freaking psycho, but I don't know, man. If you have gone through school recently, you probably will agree with me. You can see where... Oh, I'm not saying go and do it. I'm not saying go and do it. Don't tell me that I'm endorsing such horrible massacres in the real world. But you can see where these teenagers are coming from when they go on a rampage in a school. Don't you? Especially if you are anywhere close to being a teenager. When you are growing to an adult, you kind of lose... You completely kind of forget. You maybe get rosy-colored tinted glasses or something. You kind of forget what it feels like to be a fucking teenager, man. And especially like if you get bullied, if you have troubles with your peers of the bullying kind. And not just that, but just especially being a teenage male. You're full of fucking rage. You're just so mad at everything. I mean, I think I had it pretty easy. I didn't have that problem much. What the hell is this? We got our exit trapped. I have it that bad, but even with how easy I had it, I wasn't terrible. I was bullied. Like, I think everybody, to some degree, gets bullied at some point in their high school life or their school life. But I didn't have it too bad. Even then, I can totally see how you can turn into a murderous maniac if you get pushed hard enough. So there you have it, man. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying anybody should do it. I'm not saying it can't be prevented. All I'm saying is that, man, I see it. I understand where that came from. Still a tragedy. Should not happen. But I get it. That's all I'm trying to say. Suddenly got into some real talk right here. We were just innocently ghosting a bunch of garbage in the temple. Turned into this atrocious thing where I'm almost condoning murder of children. That's okay though. That is what you get when you sign up for this channel. When you pay the $20 subscription. It's a stealth subscription. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. It's not something that you should be concerned about. That's what you get, man. Just truths like fists. Truths like rolling boulders down the landscape. That's me giving you the real deal at all times. Let's throw all this garbage. Give me those emeralds. And that, I believe, is the last of it. The last of us. No. Well, speed this up a little bit. I believe we're done. I did not even realize we were 121,000 over the million now. Any extra cash? I don't see anything. Not even little bits of money. Oh, but look at that. A diamond that I have missed. Not even see little bits of money in the walls. One more pass through the bottom. We should be good to go. We don't want that. We don't want that scepter. I was tempted to just grab it. We don't want it. Don't want it. Okay, ready to go. This was a good time, actually. It was a lot of destruction here. Through the exit. 8 minutes. Yikes. At this rate, this is going to count for 3 freaking days. I'm going to spend 2 goddamn hours in this level. Nah. Too two-putter-ish is what's gonna happen here. Ooh, okay. Careful with the croc, man. That's what I hoped would happen. Okay, trigger that. It's been triggered. That's fine. That's good. Hopefully... No, don't look at me. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. That was a small window. I could have been telefragged there. That was probably not even worth the risk, if I'm honest with you. Destroy that. Destroy that. There we go. This, wow, the first level had none. This one has a billion. That is how the cookie crumbles. This seed. Destroy all this stuff. Not seeing a whole lot of gems, though. Also, there was no vault in the previous level, so we're looking at that. Well, that is upsetting. That is not nice, Spelunky. Don't crush my money. Don't appreciate it. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you for damages and mental reparations. I'm being terribly stressed by your action. I should sue Mossmouth. I should sue for all the terribly mental disturbances that it has incurred upon my psyche. I mean, I'm talking about, I can see how people turn to murder as a real thing. This is totally the fault of Spelunky. I was not like this before I started this game. It's all happening before Spelunky just makes me evil. Holy crap. That was upsetting as well. Alrighty. This is triggered. There's absolutely no way it has not been triggered. Like that. So we can get this spot somewhere we can destroy. I just use a bomb. It don't matter. Looking for good stuff. We did not get good stuff, but there's a shopkeeper right here. Destroy that. Kill the lava. Get rid of it. We're almost there. Okay, this shopkeeper, we're just going to let him free. And no bad things shall happen to me. Don't worry about it. How are you even here, friend? Supposed to descend and just go into the other shopkeeper and make friends. Have a good time. Somewhere I don't see you. Until it's all easy. See, that's what I wanted to happen. Yes, well done, you fools. Kill yourselves. That's what I want. That's what I desire for your future. Don't know where the other one went. Perhaps they have killed each other. Perhaps. Well, I don't appreciate that. I should have died there. I should have been spit because I panicked. I panicked terribly. And I panicked terribly and I tried to go kill the cobra before it spit. And that spit should have hit me in the face. And that spit should have been the cause of my death. But once again, just getting lucky, man. In the very beginning of this level, we got super duper lucky. I remember. I forget exactly the situations. But I remember it, man. It was some lucky breaks at the very beginning. So, another lucky break right there. Okay, this there. Be very cautious here. Don't want to be too dumb about this crush trap. It would be hilarious to use the crush trap for the shopkeeper. Oops, get that. Not happening right now. Shopkeeper needs to be destroyed in some other method. You want all that money up there? Yep. This money is kind of sort of worth the trouble because it's almost twice the value you normally get. Is this shopkeeper really there? I thought I saw a bunch of his dust kicking up by his insane action. Yeah, he's shooting down there. Hopefully he'll get ticket trap. I won't have even to worry about him. For now, we're just going to go through this junk. Get this ruby. Tell me in the comments below your experiences in high school. Or you might still be a teenager. And, have you ever bullied somebody? Did you ever get bullied? It is something I'm actually interested in. It's something, it's just curiosity, you know. Wonder what kind of percentage of people in high school get bullied at some point. I would totally say, if it's not 100%, man, it has to be close to the 90% mark of, and it's not just, oh, you have a bully and your life is miserable. You know, you get some kind of abuse from your peers. Something happens and you, I guess, you know, getting made fun of. I guess it's hard to draw the line of where you get made fun of or you're embarrassed about something at some point it goes away, and when it's just plain old bullying and just suffering through that kind of bullshit. The shopkeeper has killed himself. I appreciate that. So, you know, you need to know about it. This croc man, I think I'm just going to just let him be, man. He can do him. He doesn't have to, we don't have to cross paths. We don't have to disturb his existence. He seems to have found zen in that position. Although, that being said, he's guarding a little bit of money, so we want it. Probably going to get telefragged as a direct result. I haven't done that, because there's a ticket trap down there. And this could end in my horrendous demise. Horrendous. Don't do it! Piece of garbage. I was so freaking concerned right there. Alright, I think I should make it my mission now to get rid of this croc man. Please, Mr. Croc man, come this way. Bounce there. Thank you. Thank you so much for complying with the plan without much of a problem. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get rid of all these corpses. Common problem in my life. Too many corpses, too little time. You have to cut corners, not really burn them properly. It's a mess. I want my plasma cannon, please. Throw all this junk. Shoot so I can leave. Oh. Oh. Pretty mad at me. Oh, wow. Did not even realize that freaking Hawkman was there. Oh boy. Extra blood. Alright. Almost done with this level. Only one level to go after this. It's going okay. It's not going too slow, I would say. This should be easy enough. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Away with you, Rock. I keep grabbing you because apparently you're way more valuable than this. Plasma cannon really should be prioritized. Any weapon should be prioritized over grabbing a rock, but there we have it. I think we're good here. Well, you know, it is like grabbing the thing that's safest. You might, like, say you expect to grab the rock and you grab the plasma cannon and shoot immediately. That could end in complete disaster. If you grab the rock and you shoot immediately, all that happens is you throw a rock. So maybe that's a good design choice of prioritizing the low danger stuff. That being said, I think arrows are prioritized over rocks, so I don't really know what the dealio there is. There's a little bit of money in the walls, but we're just going to leave. No Kali altar. Very much hoping for a Kali altar here in this level. That will be the optimal thing. Get a Kali altar to piss off Kali. Have a great time. Okay. Have a great time Ghost in Olmec. That's not happened since the very first time I did it, I don't think. Pretty sure that's the case. So far, very, very dry. This level is not moist at all, where money is concerned. Okay, we're seeing... Ah! Ouch. That was very startling. I'm suffering from invincibility syndrome. Just got an arrow to the face and grabbed that ruby as a result. I mean, it's not a big deal where the health is concerned. It sure matters. That ruby. We don't want to destroy the pots. Come on. Let's grab them. The moment I see a pot, I need to grab it, put it somewhere safe. That's the policy. That is the policy. Destroy this. Give me some money. Nothing here. Oh. Oh. Well, at least I exploded, so it's not a big deal. As long as it explodes, it doesn't matter whether you gather it and put it somewhere or you blow it up. Destroying all the ticket traps. Trigger that arrow trap. That rock man. I would rather not disturb him, but there's money around him. That's weird how he did not get triggered there. He just warped, as he's wont to do, but he warped in a very strange manner. Okay, this should be okay. Disturb him. Starts jumping. He goes down there. I lose track of him. Alright, good. That was not the plan. I'm cool with it, though. Okay. Looking for money, looking for gems. That is my mission right now. There we go. Triggering them arrow traps. This should happen okay. Oop. Oop. Something that weirds me out is the plasma cannon explosion, or explosions in general. They don't destroy the arrows. And I get that's because Spelunky's a dick. And loves to throw perfectly good arrows in your face. But come on, man, an explosion should definitely break an arrow shaft in half. That is just so unrealistic, Spelunky. How dare you? How dare you be in such a departure from real life? I demand realism in my spelunking. That pod's gonna blow up, so it's no big deal. Oh, I dropped it. Because of the recoil made me grab the wall. That was weird. Okay, I don't want to shoot yet. That's good. Because perhaps the gems would have flown into my face. I do not want that. Alright. They're just throwing bombs until the ghost gets here. There's no reason not to destroy the entirety of that stuff. The shopkeepers have been alerted because a rock just dropped where the shopkeeper should have been. And somehow they managed to all kill themselves. A bunch of morons. Don't even make me work at it. Really? I mean, it doesn't matter. But I still resent it to get a pitcher smith from a crate. Could have been a bunch of bombs. Something incredible. Not that piece of garbage. Alright. Continuing on. My amazing ordeal. Through the temple. A little bit of money here, so we're going to destroy that. Arrow shaft beautifully chasing me down. Giving me a goddamn heart attack. Thank you so much for that. I saw it, man. I was like, okay, there's an arrow shaft there. I better make sure it doesn't hit me. It doesn't matter, man. It will chase you down and destroy your hopes and dreams forever. Let's go down here. Give me the money. That almost shot. Throwing that shotgun possibly into my face. That was bad. It would be bad. Do. Cash. Destroy everything. Yeah. Oh, nice. I think this is totally safe. Yep. Now shoot through here, destroy the tiki traps. Have a great time. Waiting for that ghost to be able to get all that junk. Gimme. All gonna happen. So 139, very close to 1.4. You know what? Oh, no Kali altar. If there had been a Kali altar, this could have made it into my top 10 of all time. Believe it or not. Disappointment. What can you do about it? I could get Greg to the exit. Instead, I'm going to take him to a very special place and watch him get completely destroyed in his sleep. Alright, let me get all the cash. I mean, I don't need these bombs anymore, so you can simply use it to get this money without worrying about the plasma cannon. Destroy everything, get a little bit more cash. I don't think I'm even going to make it to my personal top 10, but I did not expect it to even get close, so it's a victory right there. Pretty neat. That being said, it's probably going to be high up there in the leaderboards, because even though there was a lot of bombs and people that made it to the end will get quite a lot of money, it was hard. It was super hard to get this far, I would say. Not the hardest I've ever encountered, but damn, this one was a challenge. This one was a definite challenge. So hopefully we will be at the very least in the top 10 of the leaderboards. I'm pretty sure we're done. We are good to go. It's money there. Just shrug it. Yeah, let's go to the exit. Face Olmec. We still have a chance. I mean, if there's a crazy Olmec vault up there and there's lots of gems in the bottom, we might still make it. We might still have enough for the personal best. The top 10 personal best. Extremely unlikely though. Extremely unlikely. I'm gonna try. Try my bestest. Sapphire. I must have it. Oh boy. Destroy this. Pretty nice. Ice beam launcher. Absolutely destroying everything. Absolutely getting every single gem. Give me that good stuff. Both of those. Using the bombs because there's no reason not to. I have the plasma cannon. It ain't no big thing, one way or another. We're very close to that Voltron transformation. I'm pretty sure that was our fourth compass. Okay, we're not very close at all. The Voltron transformation is not gonna happen today. I don't think. My lingering achievements. I'll definitely make a highlight whenever that happens. Amazing Voltron transformation with the 20 compasses. Is that cash? Okay, it didn't drop into my head as I expected it. Even a plasma cannon to the face will be 100% safe. We'll put a bomb there. Good stuff. You gave me nothing. Thank you so much. You piece of garbage! And yeah, we're destroying this entire place. I need 1.64. That's not gonna happen, is it? I have 1.48. Ain't gonna happen. Even with the 50,000 at the back end. Ain't gonna happen, bitch. Too bad. You know, we might make it. So I'm still going to try my best this time to get as much as I can. A little bit tryhard here, so at the very least we might get, like I've said a bunch of times already, get high enough on the leaderboards. Old Mick's gonna be pissed at me pretty soon, though. Of course, my money, you piece of garbage. You disgusting, stupid-ass head. I hate you. All my cash, you want to dispose of it. In a very, very non-friendly way. I want to dispose of you. Wish I could use your head as a bank deposit for my next house. Nah, you're just going to get melted. This is bad. Okay, there you go. Off you go, old man. Go F yourself. I hope you suffer terribly. At the bottom of that pit. Could have died through this snake. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright. It's all going to work out in my favor, okay? Destroying the entire thing. I would not blame you if you're skipping forward. But then you would totally miss the amazing references that I'm going to start making. Wubble up a dub dub! The incredible McNugget Szechuan sauce. That is my 9 seasons. 9 seasons. Szechuan sauce. That is my goal in life. All that avenging my lifeless fake. Blah blah blah. How about Britney Spears reference? Britney, bitch. That's what she says, right? That is the in vogue thing to say. I don't know, man. I'm just totally just filling up the blanks at this time. Destroying the entire this area. My money, you have crushed it, you piece of garbage. This is definitely not going to be worth 50,000. I should maybe stop now. But damn it, I have been committed to this. I'm going to destroy the rest of it. Give me all this stuff. All that stuff. Any more up here? Yeah. Gimme. And we're going to end up at 1.56. And I am okay with that. Okay, we got as much money as we could. Wow, that was that might be the longest run I've done. 2 hours. It's kind of crazy, kind of nuts, and still managed not to be all that great. Managed not to get to the freaking City of Gold. If we had managed that, this could have easily been. Actually, I don't think I would have grabbed the 2 million. With the City of Gold and all the bombs. Yeah, it could have been a 2.1, I think. With enough City of Gold bombs and the whatever the hell had in store, we probably could have gone to the 2-point-something million here. But of course, there's no way to know. Let's see what the other people did, and that will be a good indication of how far we could have gone this one. There was a hard hand in the black market, so maybe that could have given you the 3 million. Okay, position number 1. I'm pleased with this. Like I said, this seed was very hard. And getting through the beginning was extremely difficult. I'm surprised they didn't make a little bit more. Maybe hell was awful. Maybe the City of Gold was awful. it's a possibility that those places just did not have a whole lot of money, and that's why first place, bitch. So I'm satisfied with that. I'm hoping to see you in the next one. Hopefully it will not last 2 freaking hours. This is a little too much. 0 breaks. My back is killing me right now. Like the middle, the inside of my shoulder blades being sitting up straight for too long. I need to stand up. I need to go walk around and shit, and well, maybe take a shit too, but I also will eat. I will do all sorts of things that you will not be a witness to. You will be a witness, however, to the end of this video.